Yeah, because you were talking about clout and non-genuine friendships and just seeing people like really like lose themselves, right? In the pursuit of status, fame, and materialistic stuff. So when I saw that, I was like, damn, man, like it seemed like you almost like had like a spiritual awakening of sorts. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then
God got me.
but then I saw that you like your girl, she does Reiki and astrology, right? And it's like a psychic. I was like, damn, you can never do anything wrong. She's gonna know.
Yeah, she knows everything. She's very wise.
You know, women already are intuitive, but like if you like that's your shit, like that's what you trained on. I was
she hates
damn.
me. I tell her every day, I'm like, you hate my ass because I really don't do anything. I'm like, I'm out here in California, bro. If I took my hat off, you see, like my hair is fucked up. I'm not out here trying to talk to girls, get attention. Like I'm out here trying to get money because, you know, I'm a lover boy and I got to make peace with that. You know, it's like at the end of the day, you know, even with what she does, like I'm not a spiritual guy by any means. I believe in karma. And you know, it's just that's because I've seen things that are unheard of, like winning tickets and shit. But you know, I undeniably trust my gut and the process and everything that happens. You know, like I got this job, bro. Just I watched a TED talk and this woman says some inspiring stuff. I hit her up to do an interview. She's like, "Yo, you should meet my husband." I went and met a husband. He's like, "Yo, you should get into real estate. You'd be good at it." And I just like the same way. I didn't expect to message Rosenberg on MySpace. It just happened, you know.
Right.
And I think by living in like such a free way, you by making space, by not consuming your mind, like I know I'm saying a lot of shit all over the place, but to sum it up, like I look at your mind as like a computer screen with 100 tabs open, right? And it's like if there's 100 tabs open, you don't know what's happening on what screen. And I've gotten very good at just closing all the tabs and just dealing with one pop-up at a time. And if it pops up, I close it and on to the next one. If it's something I want to click, I click it. If it's not, I close it and keep it moving. Where I think a lot of people feel like, well, the more things that are here, the more I have. And again, less is more, bro. Less is more. I'm healthy. I have a beautiful girl. And you know, I think that I live in a way where I have enough good karma that the universe keeps me protected and keeps delivering.
Yeah, because I found it interesting because, you know, when you look at the culture of hip hop, right, we're all about excess. Like, you know, like in hip, I mean, like in general, like just like, I guess in America, it's all about excess, but like hip hop culture is like, you know, we really wear our wealth and it's like, I don't know, just like the music really preaches that theme, right? You know, I got the ice rolly, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hopping out the Benz, right?
Yeah. Nah, it's America. It's beyond hip hop. Rappers fall victim to it the most, but that's America is pushing that heavy. And if you think about it, is America really that great? We're in mad debt. Everyone's overweight. Everyone's overindulged in everything. It's like, you know, and granted, I'm all for freedom, but like, are we free? Not really.
Right,
you know, like
right.
we're maybe more free than like the next guy, but it's just like,
well, there's different ways of shackling people.
it's all fake and it's not productive. And there's so many people here that are paying for it. There's a whole community in Chicago that with death and pain is literally paying for this shit. You look at what happened in Detroit with all the car companies, bro, this vibrant city and the car companies left and just everybody ended up fucked and like in like a depression. And it's just like, okay, so we're just going to exploit whoever we can forever so that a certain amount of people could be like, could feel good about themselves. They're never going to spend all the money. So it's like, what is the point? Just so that one guy could feel good about himself, you know, 100 people got to suffer? Fuck that, bro. There's more than enough money here that everybody could be living good. Like, it's just, I really like, I'm so for the people, man, because I took the bus, bro. Like I waited for the bus and I appreciated when somebody gave me a ride. And I understand the dynamics out here that, you know, labels could really be putting together quality music. You know, if they were willing to cut a little bit of profit, and it's not how it works, man. Everybody wants to make more money this year than they did last year. And it's like,
right.
You know, the world works like this. The world, you can't force it that way.
Yeah, you know, America does a great job in making people feel desperate. Like,
Well
like
said.
this is,
Well said.
because you think about it, most people are living like paycheck to paycheck, or like the average American, they can't afford like an unexpected $500 cost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit will really fuck you up. That's why I always say like money is like everything until you get it, right? It's because money can provide you with that peace of mind where you ain't got to worry about where your next meal is going to come from or everything, but like it's not really going to buy you true happiness because like you said before, it's like you chasing that high.
Yeah. And it's like
I feel like in hip hop culture though, it's like because it comes from the streets, because a lot of people that are in it are coming from poverty. It's like you try to buy the things that you've been wanting, that you've been feeling that you went without, that you're like overcompensating to a certain
yeah,
ability, a certain amount, right? So, but then you start to realize that like when you minimize, you become more minimalistic. You're actually more happy. Like I feel like Kanye said it best when he said, "Things we buy to cover up what's inside, because
exactly.
they made us love their wealth." You know
And
what I
hate
mean? And hate
ourselves.
ourselves.
Yup, that's
Yeah.
facts. Facts.